What's going on, guys? Bruce here at Bullish Currency, back at you with another Truebit update, guys. It's been a little while, but honestly, there hasn't been much going on besides, what we kind of talked about in the last video. We can see today on the chart analysis that it basically happened. A little bit of what we mentioned. Now, before we get into the good news, the bad news, and what we can expect from where we are now with Truebit, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, guys. You never know which Truebit update is going to be a huge help. And definitely appreciate you guys showing love and supporting. Definitely comment below because maybe you know something we don't know. At the end of the day, there's not much information out there in general for Truebit. So definitely, if you share information, share the resource website you got it from so we can verify it and make sure it's legit, guys. Be careful out there. As always, guys, everything we share here is only entertainment. Education is not financial advice. Do your due diligence. Be safe out there in these crazy crypto spaces. But there's profits to be made. So without further ado, let's get to the bag. So here we go with Truebit, guys. As you can see, we're a little red today. Nothing crazy. The numbers aren't exciting right here on Coin Market Cap, just negative 15%. Nothing crazy. Now, I doubt there's any news, on here in Coin Market Cap because there never really is when it comes to Truebit. But of course, you guys know I want to take a look at the holders just to see where the army is, what direction the army is going. So as you can see, the army is still going on a decline here. The amount of holders has been on a decline for a while now, since the last time I checked it. And as you can see here, for the last 7 days, it's been on a decline. Now, of course, numbers, number-wise, as far as how much holders are actually leaving, and it's not a dramatic amount. Like in a week, it's been, 50 holders or so, right? Less than 50 holders. So that's not a big number, but it does say something that is on a decline. You look at coins like Shiba, Kishu, you see that the holders, even despite bearish momentum in the chart and price, you see the holders increasing, right? You see the holders building up because the project's so strong, the belief in the project so strong that new holders are still coming on board. And in fact, probably seeing that correction, retracement as an opportunity. But for some reason, we don't have the same response to Truebit. We don't see holders just flooding in because they see where the chart is right now, where price is, and see, okay, this is probably a great opportunity to get in. We don't see that right now. Okay, which is, it's still mind-boggling, to be honest, because I think this is a great project. I think this is so underrated. I think it can go so big. I think it can be so powerful in the crypto space that I still don't understand, why it's not just blowing up. I think if we can make this video blow up a little bit more, we can help Truebit a little bit more. At the end of the day, we're in this together. So, feel free to share these videos, guys, anytime. At the end of the day, anybody who shares any crypto videos, we're ultimately all bullish. We're just helping each other out. We're just helping each other make more money by sharing, each other's content and stuff like that when it comes to crypto, especially. All right. So holders on a decline, no news. All right. That I can find. Let's take a look at the chart. So Truebit, guys, let's take a look at the 4 hour. So as you can see on the 4 hour time frame, right when I knew, after we saw it breaking through these levels, we kind of said it was most likely going to probably come back down, retest this bottom level of 22 cents. And I also said there's a possible chance it can go and retest 15 cents. And as you can see, we kind of held in this area. In fact, we also end up forming an inverted H&S pattern. And then from that inverted H&S pattern, we actually went bullish, which makes sense because that's what the pattern indicates. And of course, we also kind of had a feeling that we'd go bullish from here because that's what happened in the past, right? Off of a similar pattern, okay? So, and that's exactly where we are right now. Currently, in the last, let's say, couple 4 hour candles, we're bearish, but this ultimately is forming higher highs currently in the 4 hour time frame and higher lows. So we are somewhat on an uptrend on the 4 hour time frame. So what we really need to pay attention to is this is probably just a retest of this level. And from here, we probably could continue to pick back up and get back up here to 36 cents. And then, of course, from there, we really don't want to get too excited because what we really want to do is see it break through and get back into that 40 cents category or above, 40 to 50 cent category, because then we are really actually breaking out of this overall trend here. Okay, there is a trend, a downtrend that you can see right here, just looking at it, right? lower highs, lower lows. So until I see that get broken, until I see that we are not going to get stuck ranging between 22 and 36 cents, that we're actually going to break back through and maybe range up here, or even break back through and range up here, which would be way better, which is what I would want to see. So Truebit has a lot of potential, huge potential, and especially where we are on price range right now. So I like it. I like it. I'm still very, very bullish with Truebit, and I actually like where we are right now in price in general. As far as even as a day trader, I think this is great, a great area, right, to take the project serious, especially when it was actually down here. But from where it is right now, not bad either. Going back up to its previous last, or not previous all-time high, but its last high that it made of almost 90 cents. I mean, we're talking about a 3x move potentially from where we are right now. So not a bad area, not a bad price range at all to take the project serious. We just need more hype. We need more people to understand what this is. We need the right collaborations, the right person to recognize it so that it can be used, so that it could actually be be put to use in the crypto world. And then that's when it really would explode. And that can happen any day, any week, any month now, guys. All you got to do is share Truebit content, right? Talk about it more. Get some more people interested in the project, and eventually it will get to the right ears. But we could all be, I guess, hopeful for now. We're good. If you're a part of the bullish currency community and you knew that 22 cents was a great area, which is where we originally took the project serious anyway, and we here at bullish currency community, then we already made great gains. We already made some great moves, and we're probably going to see the same thing happen again, or at least we hope so. But even if we don't, we are already capitalized on this move. It should be 100% risk-free if you're in a bullish currency community. In fact, now this is just a bonus. Let's see what happens, guys. We'll keep an eye on it for you. We'll update as much as possible. As always, guys, stay blessed and stay bullish.